Hello, and welcome to the Ken&Lyn page. We are so happy that you have decided to check out who we are, so I would like to give you a little bit of information on who we are and how we operate. We are located on 3918 Naco Perrin in San Antonio, Texas. We are open from Sunday through Saturday with the exception of Sunday morning and Friday evenings. We only see 5 clients a day, and that's globally, worldwide. We are available in person, or we will also see you through Zoom, also known as telehealth. You just simply need to download the Simple Practice application, fill out the form, and choose a date for your free initial consultation. We also travel to your city, or will travel to your city if there are 12 or more clients in your city that are clients. We are also awesome when it comes to weddings, and if you are looking for a pastor, Dr. Brown will assist you in your wedding needs, and I will also assist him to help make your wedding memorable.
All right. Now, what if they call on a Friday night?
Well, if they call on a Friday night, you might have a bit of a challenge because we are out on a date, because that's important to us to be to have our own date night and our own connection to each other. However, we have been known to give up our date night for a Saturday night if there is a significant reason to that you have that you need us for.
Very flexible, but we do make time for ourselves. And yes, we're open every day, but not a workaholic. I only see 5 clients a day globally because I love what I do. I haven't worked in a long time. Because I love doing this.
It's not a job for you.
It sure isn't. It sure is. I love it.
Yes.
Now, by way of services, we do all things family, and I mean everything to deal and to do with family, whether that's individual, couples, premarital, and unfortunately in those cases where couples are breaking up. Hate to do it, but we do assist couples to prepare legal documentation at a fraction of the cost. I hate to do that. That's like the worst thing. That is work.
Yes.
When we have to help couples to break up. I hate doing it, but it is a reality. But we do deal with all things family. We love dealing with baby boomers all the way down to the young kids. We basically see youth in middle school ages all the way up. And it's one of my highest pleasures to serve the entire family. And what I mean by that is our oldest clients have been in upwards of 80 some years old. And then we will see their children, okay, that's 60 and 50 years old. And then we will see their children, okay, and then we will see their youngins. So we love doing that. We love here recently we've been asked to do estate planning with older clients where decisions need to be made about caring for seniors and how things will shake out. Anything to do with family, that's what we do. We do educational advocacy. I am a 10-year veteran in the classroom as administrator and as a teacher. Dr. Lynn, how long have you been teaching?
Too long.
Long time.
I have been a teacher for 30 years.
Absolutely.
30 years.
So when it comes to what our children experience at school and what they need assistance with, a lot of times parents, very smart, our parents are brilliant,
yes.
But when it comes to knowing the rigors, the in and outs, the nuances of school policy and what their children should be receiving, especially our special education children, okay, our specially challenged children. Listen, we even have speaking of that, we even have recently brought onto the team an autistic specialist.
Yes.
And this autistic specialist, and you guys will be hearing about her real soon, she is what we call a beast.
Yes.
She is very experienced in this area, and she came on board with us recently, and her sessions will tear the house down. And we're also bringing in Spanish translator, although my wife speaks Spanish.
I do. See.
But sometimes when we have some folk with a strong accent, some people from Latin Latin countries where Spanish is really their first and maybe even their only language.
Well, it's Castilian Spanish.
Oh, wonderful. I'm learning something every day. But nevertheless, we're bringing in a specialist with that, because we're here in San Antonio. The population here is 70% Latino, and we love serving everybody globally, but we love serving everybody. So we blend families too.
Yes.
In this very conference room that we're in, a lot of times it is designed like a living room, and it's common to have two sets of parents, two sets of grandparents in this very room, and we're talking about the best interest of their child. And that can be difficult, but we love to accept that challenge and get the job done. Dr. Lynn is going to speak to us a little bit more about our youth services and other counseling services.
Okay, so as a doctor of education, because that is my specialty, I am very much so interested in the youth. I'm interested in how well they're doing academically and how I or we can help further their education or help them get on the right track. Do they need tutoring? Do they need assistance with filling out college applications? Or do you need to understand the rules or the changes made to the assessment, the state and local assessments? There are all kinds of things that fall under the youth. We also provide conjoint counseling, which I am a certified
Life
coach. Thank
nationally.
you. I am a certified life coach, so oftentimes I will assist Dr. Brown with co-counseling sessions. Also, we do various workshops. These workshops could be anything from premarital or things you need to know before you get married, as well as what you need to do if there's a problem within the marriage or if there's a problem with blending families. We have a host of different types of workshops that we do conduct. And the premarital is so important because most pastors, male or female, do require a certain level of premarital counseling before you walk down the aisle, before you exchange rings, before you exchange vows. Mm-hmm. So we are assisting families in premarital counseling.
Now, with our youth, what we discovered, in particular during the pandemic,
yes,
our kids were already suffering, some of them, from not being very social. Their social IQ was not very high for various reasons. But when that pandemic hit, it just took things to another level, academically as well as socially.
And we're still feeling the effects
Absolutely.
Of that academic or that pandemic. For some kids, they were out 2 years. For other children, they were out simply a semester. Mm-hmm. But even a simple semester is enough to have a domino or trickle-down effect as far as getting caught up with their academics. I'm
still seeing youth right now who are trying to rebound from the pandemic. Believe it or not, it's 2023.
Yes.
But what we did, having seen so many kids around the country, and we began what's called a program. It's our mentorship program. It's called First Frat and First Sorors. First Frat, of course, for the males. First Sorors for the females.
Yes.
The program, once we started, it just took off. We began even doing a after-school program online for KIPP of Texas, which is a big charter school here, and we're still looking to partner with them in the near future. But basically, we will, with our youth program, provide after-school programs, and we will provide a Sunday program for the community. After-school programs is basically for schools that hire us, and then there's the not after school, the weekend program on Sundays at 5 o'clock. And it is just phenomenal. You talk about college tours, some of the best speakers in the city come and bless us with their experiences. And we've had the queens here, the Queen of Guadalupe, the Queen of Mrs. Bexar County has been here, and they have volunteered. They're part of our volunteer staff with us. We go out to restaurants and just take over. It just is. If restaurants open for us when they're normally not open.
Very family feel.
Oh,
Huge
when the
family
kids
feel.
come for our youth program, the parents are right here.
Yes.
So unless we're doing some deep teenage conversations, okay, where the parents got to get out. But nevertheless, we have a great time with the youth here of Bexar County, and we're looking to do this program even via telehealth, and it's just been awesome. Listen, we got to eat. We got grandkids. We've got kids. We have to keep a roof over our head as well. But it doesn't mean that we have to charge you astronomical costs. We are both doctors, but we got that education to serve, not so we could be served and stockpile our resources. So what we've done is we have created prepackaged, discounted packages so that families can feel like they're getting quality services without breaking their bank. We don't want you to have a panic attack, an anxiety attack, and go into a comatose state with your depression, trying to pay us, trying to get help. So we do have prepaid packages that I think can match almost anybody's purse. You know the military is going to get their discounts. I'm a vet myself, U.S. Air Force. So you know the military, you guys discount a little bit better than everybody else's as usual. We are in Military USA. Yes. We have discovered from seeing people all around the globe that we had to prepare a professionals package, and that's for people who are just busy all the time. Yes. And they just need 2 sessions a month and they okay. Dr. Brown just see me 2 hours a month and I stop from going upside somebody's head. So we provide some services.
That includes teachers.
Anybody that, the federal government says you're a professional, we will consider you a professional.
Especially our teachers.
Absolutely. And we package things for you. And one other discount is for clergy. Clergies and first ladies, we take care of you as well. And we want to get you in because we know that you have grave responsibilities. One other thing that we do, this is what I've discovered. Like Dr. Linda said, I'm the counselor. She is the life coach. Real quick, the life coach sees basic needs, non-mental illness needs, non-medicated needs. When you need a career advice, you need a little advice about parenting, especially those young teenage girls. Dr. Linda is the woman. Definitely going to help you out with that as a life coach.
Yes.
I know we got a lot of life coaches running around with various certifications, but they're really not supposed to see anybody with mental illnesses whatsoever. Okay. Now, this is what I found out, Dr. Linda. There are some couples that come to me that they're so far gone that basically I have to mediate in between them.
Okay.
Yes. They're not ready for couples counseling.
Right.
Because they can't hear each other yet.
Right.
And I definitely want to get them to being able to be in the same room. But sometimes you need help. I really need to pause to say this. You need help, but you cannot get a sentence through. For cases like that, we have something called relationship mediation. And essentially, the couple will give me permission to convey whatever it is that you guys are going through, the main major issues that need to be discussed, okay? And I mediate in between you. And it takes longer, no doubt about it, but that's two people who are determined to try their best to make this happen. And it is our prayer that we'd be able to bring the couple together at some point. Absolutely. So Dr. Linda wants to share one other thing real quick about availability, I believe.
Well, we just want to reiterate, as I stated earlier, that we will meet with you in person. We will also meet with you via telehealth. And we are also available to travel certain times of the year to cities that have 12 or more clients. And again, just reach out, let us know what it is that you need. We'll figure out how to make it work for you and how to get you, your family, or whomever needs the assistance, the help that they need and the help that they deserve.
Absolutely. Proud to be Ken&Lyn Consultants.
Yes.
Wasn't planning on doing this, but God just spoke, and then we started doing it. And before you know it, we just were bombarded with clients. And so far, since we've been in practice, since 2017, formally, we've only ever received 5-star reviews.
Yes. Check us out. Check us out on the website. Look and see. Drop an email or a message on site and let us know what you need.
God bless you. And remember, we always want to hear both sides.
Yes.
KenLynConsultants.com, KenLynConsultants.com. Give us a call. We'd love to be able to assist you real soon. God bless.